3 weeks before we launched Bag Learning, we deployed a beta testing period. We got over 100 students studying a diverse range of modules and courses at 15 of the biggest universities in the country. We deployed our skateboard version of our app, which came with a ton of hiccups, a ton of issues. Once we had ironed out the crinkles, transferring PowerPoints into PDFs that are too big, handling this huge amount of data in our engine. We had countless amounts of node generation failures, and this came down to the kind of crux of our platform, which needs students to upload more content for it to be more accurate. Fast forward this strenuous process of a week of not even getting any results just because it wasn't working, and we deployed a new engine to our motorbike version. Our new engine was guided by an expert educational designer, James. Got some exciting news about that. We also deployed our exam simulator, and throughout this process, we were very adamant to be talking to these beta testers every single day and telling them, listen, don't tell us good stuff about the app. Tell us how we can make it better and how we can make it actually genuinely valuable for you and your exam studies. So after countless messages, WhatsApp polls, and improving every single day, we finally got to our last stretch, and this is where we did a full UI UX upgrade. We did a penetration test with one of the top cybersecurity companies in the world. We did load testing, and we did launch readiness, and that got us to our Toyota Corolla, we call it. Trusty, good engine and vehicle and platform to use for the exams, and we're ready. And that's why we launched last Friday. So we ran a survey with all of these beta testers, and we got some feedback. I'd like to highlight 3 specific questions that gave us very valuable feedback. First of all, do you think Bag Learning will help you study more effectively than your usual study methods? We were surprised that 82% said yes, it will save them a ton of time, and 28% said yes, it will help them stay focused. Furthermore, then we asked him which statement best describes your belief in Bag Learning's long-term mission. And 84% said it could become essential for students in South Africa. Finally, Net Promoter Score, NPS. How likely are you to recommend Bag Learning to your peers and friends that are writing exams soon? 80% fell in the 8 to 10 out of 10 range, and more than 50% said 10 out of 10. So of course, the numbers were small, and this isn't a large enough data set to make any wild claims, but we were overwhelmed and very stoked with the general happiness from these users. You can swipe right to find out exactly what they had to say about this whole testing period. Of course, they are going to be using it for their exams. We were adamant about really getting this into their hands early and getting them to guide and decide where this should go. And that's how we got to launch, and that's why I believe we've done this the right way, and that you can get real value out of Bag Learning.